You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so Corey Sandhagen learned a lot about approaching the early part of these rounds in his quick loss to Aljamain Sterling, and you just see a different look in his eyes now when he begins these rounds. There's just a different focus about Corey Sandhagen. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to get this fight to the ground here tonight. All right, so perhaps a harbinger of things to come as the kickboxer stays upright, successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the West.
Defending the first takedown, but he's got more coming in his direction. He's got to do exactly what he did. He needs to press pause, repeat, making sure that he does the same exact thing every single time. That allows for him to stay upright.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Nice 1-2 there. Sandhagen's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice elbow lands on the inside. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You see him sneaking looks to see where they... He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's Cain Velasquez yet again. More often than not, you know what's coming. At some point, the takedown should be... Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Beats a jab there. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, nice flip there and a beautiful counter. What is... Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Tyson's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice jab. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, huge knee. Both guys appear to land there. Oh! He gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Big counter right hand.
Both of these guys going all out. High actions right here.
Body shot.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Back to the feet.
This is a great fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the fight. Oh!
Goes down again.
Nice kick, yep. Great block there.
So Iron Mike Tyson's I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what the
Ready. Let's do
Well,
it.
United Center, Chicago, Illinois, seemingly an annual destination for the combat sports leader, and great to have a UFC fight night back here in the Midwest tonight.
You know, I love coming to Chicago. I love coming to this arena because the fans are so knowledgeable. This city welcomes the UFC with open arms every single time, and tonight we come with a banger of a fight card.
Volkanovski's kick is blocked. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, in the clinch now, exactly where he wants this fight. He said he's not going to worry about the boo birds who don't like the grappling. This is his realm, and he's about to showcase as much.
This is one of the most grueling aspects of fighting, when you're chest to chest with an opponent that is trying to get away from you. He knew that at times it could seem boring, but it's as hard as anything you see fighters do inside the octagon.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Big ground and pound.
It's the elbow there. Opening up with elbows here. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. Oh, he's still holding it up. He can't even stand.
Huge land for Volkanovski.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Beautiful combination.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Oh, nice high kick.
Big right hand there. Well,
That hurt bad. Oh! And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand.
trying to finish this fight.
Are you on Xbox? Fight me. I'm Div 18. Don't run. Scary. Come on, Waya. Who TF is that guy rolling on the floor laughing? Better than you. THTSY you want? I have no doubt. Keep begging. You scared. Scary him F.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. He's still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal. Making all these shots count.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
90 seconds to go in round one. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, flying knee! Nice job striking here by Charles "Drew Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapped to do this.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change it.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Pimlet swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Keeping him honest with the jabs. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What's this?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening. Or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job with landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oliveira's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, body shot.
What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, Act 3. Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena, the heel and the foil that Nunes perhaps never knew she needed. But Roger... Tagged down by Pena! Big elbow!
In the half guard.
And there's the elbow from the top by Pena. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Both fighters throwing heat now. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and land some big knees from in close.
Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Nunes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Huge shot there. Oh, and now an uppercut. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Nice liver shot lands. Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent is starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for it.
Oh, so the round is over, but not before she got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Big shot to the head.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, Pena's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, Nunes jabs. Lands a huge right hand.
As she evades, that chin way high in the air.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Pena gets the takedown. Oh, good work from her here from bottom position. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan.
Oh! All right, so she misses there with the strike, and at this point, what do you do?
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, she's able to get back up here, but... Oh! Another knockdown!
Big right hand.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, heading back to the corner, and Pena's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Changes her stance yet again. Oh! We might get a stoppage here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we'll see if Umar Nurmagomedov can get his takedown game going here early. That is not to suggest that he can't realize success on the feet in this particular matchup. Nurmagomedov truly has every skill that you could possibly want for a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete training out of the American Kickboxing Academy. But oftentimes for him, the path of least resistance has been taking the fight to the floor. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. The kick is there to the body.
Another punch to the head. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Dwalish Willie gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes on top.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
Oh, man!
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Establishing the jab here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice punch to the head.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he's back up. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate. A lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal tonight.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek. All right, so there's the end of the round, the big moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively.
Ooh! Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Knees to the body here in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Oh, again.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, nice.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt. Steps in.
Oh, my God.
How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, there's been a lot of UFC history inside these walls. We are in Newark, New Jersey. Good to have you with us live from the Prudential Center here tonight. I remember back in 2016, your boy Rumble Johnson had a big moment against Ryan Bader inside this arena.
I mean, Ryan Bader was so scared. He shot from halfway across the octagon, and Rumble beat him up within 20 seconds, and the people exploded. And that is the reaction you get when you are able to put on that type of performance in front of these knowledgeable fans.
Lands a big right hand early. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
And now that jab starting to get established. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very... Oh,
crippling knee to the body. Lands a nice one, too. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
And how much more can he take? Oh!
This is where he wants to go.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Under a minute to go.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev.
Getting him out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side,
Ready to fight? Ready.
round two underway.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions. He does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Makhachev's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Nice 1-2 there. Just missed with the left there.
Oh, nice full sweep.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away...
Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money in fights in. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Nice transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went...
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Makhachev gets back up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Topuria's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Lead left by Islam Makhachev. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing... Oh! Oh! Right hand land. There you go. Oh, that's big.
Topuria's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them took...
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He loves to fight on.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Makhachev swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
And landed some nasty strikes.
Big hook, that'll spin. He's out! Makhachev! That has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Oh, great block there. Oh, there's... just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big shot to the body.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished in that time.
Topuria's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume. Oh! Vicious combo there.
Nice double team.
Just out of range with that right hook. Clean with the right hook. Makhachev's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. The left punch is true, now the right hand.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, straight to the body by Ilia Topuria. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Nice combination of strikes there by Topuria.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Topuria's in half guard now. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now. Topuria's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Oh, big left. And a knee. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Nice crack there. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Makhachev gets caught with that punch. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook. side control now. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. He passes the half.
Makhachev's pass attempt denied. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Back mount now. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard.
Makhachev's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
That guillotine is very tight. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Good work.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
How good was that? So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to this.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. And he switches to southpaw. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That strike blocked by Islam Makhachev. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Back to his feet.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get solved.
Well, the strike lands, but just not doing a whole lot of damage because his stamina is low. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the...
Wow.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, that's it. Holy smokes. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the start of round one, and all eyes are on the long-range weaponry of one Ian Machado Gary. He said to us in the fighter meeting on Thursday that his greatest asset is actually his cardiovascular base, and given this matchup, maybe we see a measured Ian Machado Gary early, trying to preserve some of that gas tank so that he can be the fresher man if we do get to the late rounds. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fighter.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight, but if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Heel hook looks tight. Gotta be it. Oh, and he gets it.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at staying calm in the face of adversity. That was a slick transition.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nice positional control here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Big ground and pound. Oh, slick reversal right there.
2 minutes remain in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like...
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Oh, you saw us referencing the tail to take, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side.
Oh!
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Great job in the fight to the ground. Takedown lane.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Nice punch there.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Gary gets the takedown. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not to...
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got up.
Long reversal there.
Come on.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, these are the matchups that I really like, DC, as round one gets underway. Wrestler versus grappler, and anyone who has even a remote appreciation of the ground. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Takedown defense is there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Topuria's now switching his stance. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so there it is. He felt like his takedown defense was going to be the biggest factor in this fight. So far, so good for the wrestler who forced the shot there by the BJJ fighter.
Yeah, this guy knows and understands how to float with positions. He doesn't panic when he gets to his legs. He just takes his time, he defends effectively, and that was gained over a lifetime spent on the wrestling mat.
Pretty good jab there. Oh, huge left. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
There you go. There you go.
Huge elbows.
He passed the half guard.
Side control now. Elbow from the top now by Islam Makhachev. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top, now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side.
When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
It's work. Come on, stand up. It's work.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained it. All right, so there's the horn. That means...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big right hand. Tries to mix in a takedown here.
Beautiful body kick. They're so evenly matched. They're going with that.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. There's the tap. Wow, an unbelievable...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and it has been amazing to watch the star power increase for one Mackenzie Dern. There was a time when she had negative emotions about mixed martial arts training, not anymore. Now she is on a definite strawweight championship trajectory, and she said if she can take this opponent down, ideally submit her in short order, there will be no denying her as this division's #1 contender. Oh, nice blocks.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Well, she continues to bide her time here on the feet. Now throws a front kick and lands.
That front kick was beautiful. Left hook!
Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles backwards. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official says to fight, and that is why we enjoy. Oh! Johnson.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Well, we've talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. Dern's back in full guard. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Gotta get out of there.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Everything working off of her jab. Gets the single leg takedown.
Oh.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
Win the scramble.
Dern's in half guard.
Side control there.
Right into side control. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. "45 seconds to go here in round one." Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Oh, that's getting deep. Very tense moment for her opponent. She's got the arm triangle locked.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
I need more of that. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Lands a quick jab.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
She's got her back now. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Got to stay active off of your back.
She's setting up the arm bar. She's got it very tight.
And somehow, some way, she gets up.
What a beautiful job, pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful, unbelievable.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
And now she has her back. She got flat to her back. This ain't good.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, she's got a rear naked choke, and it's tight.
It's starting to slide underneath. It's going. It's done. Yep.
Hang on a second. What an escape.
I cannot believe she got out of there. She shoved the elbow up, created space, freed her neck, and defended that rear naked choke.
She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. How is she not tapping?
I have no idea.
And there it is! No judges needed this time around.
Oh, boy.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the second round. For the winner by submission, Jillian the Cannon Robertson!
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler.